Hello, everyone, and welcome to United Red Devil TV. And we are back with our evening transfer news and rumours show. So, without further ado, we're going to jump straight in, and hopefully, everyone's having a lovely evening. We're going to start off with this is more for the weekend Premier League fixtures, so that's like Saturday and Sunday. Manchester United will have to move quickly if they want to bring in any additions in time for the clash against Fulham. Clubs have until 12 p.m. on Friday of the match weekend for players who have signed to be eligible to play in the upcoming game. I think for us it is actually different. Because we play tomorrow, I think our close off was 12 p.m. today, which is gone. It means that Fulham and United have a matter of hours to get a deal done if they wish for any new players to play in the match on Friday night. Manuel Ugarte, journalist Fabrizio Romano has said that PSG midfielder Manuel Ugarte is pushing to complete a move to United this summer with conversations ongoing between the club. He said on his YouTube channel, Man United's top target Manuel Ugarte, he wants to go to United. He's insisting to go to Man United. He has an agreement on the contract with Manchester United. The contract is ready. The salary is ready. Ugarte wants to join. Now Ugarte is pushing to make his move to Manchester United. Now it's United and PSG with constant conversation with constant contacts. So we have to wait and see where we're going from that. Manchester United are one of few teams offered the chance to sign Marco Verratti this summer, according to HITC. The former PSG man is currently with Qatar outfit Al Arabi after completing a 39 million move last summer. However, it is said that he's now looking for a move back to Europe. According to the report, intermediaries have been in contact with United as well as Man City, Liverpool and Arsenal. So, as United kick off the start of the 24-25 Premier League season in less than 24 hours, their game will be all over by the time the other teams are in action. It gives fans and players alike to keep an eye on all the action, hopefully with 3 points in the bag. So here's a look at the opening weekend's Premier League fixtures in full. So on Friday at 8 p.m, Manchester United play Fulham. The early kick-off on Saturday is Ipswich versus Liverpool at 12:30. Then the rest are 3 p.m. on Saturday, Arsenal v Wolves, Everton v Brighton, Newcastle v Southampton, and Nottingham Forest v Bournemouth, with the late kick-off on Saturday, West Ham and Aston Villa. And then on Sunday at 2, Brentford v Crystal Palace. Sunday at 4:30, Chelsea versus Manchester City. And then at 8 p.m. kick-off with Leicester and Tottenham. Former Manchester United man René Monstein has said that Joshua Zirkzee could be a really good signing for United if he adapts to the Premier League quickly. Speaking to Gambling Zone, he said, if Joshua Zirkzee trains and performs well, then he can quickly be a starter for Manchester United. He's that guy. He has a strong personality and is agile, fairly quick for a big guy. He has a strong personality and he's good at running in behind and off the ball. Off the shoulder for a big boy. He's also technically very good, so he can also play very well with his back to goal and bring other players in. He can also drop in a bit deeper at times, so he's really a complete number 9. He's tall, he's good in the air, and maybe he isn't the sort of player that you just need to get the ball to in the box, and he'll do the rest, but you can use him creating attacks and rely on him for clever movement. I think it's a very good signing, and he could play alongside Rasmus Højlund. He can be the one that drops deep, and although Ten Hag would have to change the system, that could work. Manchester United have made an offer for Fenerbahce fullback Ferdi Kadioglu as they attempt to beat Brighton to the signing, according to reports in Turkey. Sporex claim that United's initial offer is higher than Brighton's, but Brighton's bonuses take theirs higher. The player is said to be keen on a move to England, with United being his preference, but he would also be open to a move to Brighton. Roberto De Zerbi has revealed the warning he sent Mason Greenwood before he joined Marseille from Manchester United. Speaking to L'Equipe, De Zerbi said, "Greenwood is the first player I called. I spoke with his father, who must be the same age as me. I warned him about the demands of this club, telling him Marseille in Marseille." He replied, "I remember the historic Marseille which played in European Cup finals." De Zerbi added, "I said that when a player becomes my player, I'm the first to pin him to the wall when he makes a mistake, but towards the outside, I will always defend him as I would defend my son." This is about Nassar Mazraoui and what he will apparently bring to Manchester United. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag believes that Nassar Mazraoui will adapt to English football as he is skilled at finding solutions. United bought the right back from Bayern Munich in a £16.1 million deal on Tuesday, and the Moroccan international could make his debut against Fulham in the Premier League opening fixture on Friday night. Mazraoui, 26, is predominantly a right back but can play on the left, and both of United's senior left backs Luke Shaw and Torreira Malaysia are sidelined through injury. Centre back Lisandro Martinez filled in against Man City in the Community Shield last week at left back. United struggled last season, partially due to how injury-prone their left-footed defenders were, and Ten Hag is convinced that they have adequate cover now. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. We just sorry, Ten Hag, but we don't. We don't. With Malaysia sidelined and Shaw injured again, we were looking and we can sort problems over the left side. Ten Hag said, for instance, Licha, Martinez, and Diego Dalot are capable of playing there. Mazraoui in an additional one, he can fill the position as long as Luke Shaw and Torreira Malaysia aren't in the team. They are different, and I think it's quite difficult to put him, Mazraoui, under pressure, especially in English football. That can be very beneficial. In English football, there is always pressure on the ball. This is a player of his key attribute. It is very difficult to put him under pressure because he often finds solutions. Lee Sharp talking nonsense again, but here we go. According to former United winger Lee Sharp, the club will achieve a top 4 finish this season provided they avoid a repeat of last season's injury crisis. United finished a disappointing 8th last season directly as a result of an injury crisis unlike anything that had been seen before. The Reds are already carrying injury issues going into this campaign and will be without Lenny Yoro, Luke Shaw, Rasmus Højlund against Fulham tomorrow night. Sharp told Highest Payout Online Casino, if they stay injury-free, United can finish top 4. I don't think they can win the title, but I think a spot in the Champions League is well achievable. They have a strong squad with good depth. No, we don't really. It's getting there, but it's not quite there yet. And providing they avoid the injury plague that they dealt with last year, they'll have a chance of top 4. Matthias de Ligt and Nassar Mazraoui will be in the Manchester United squad for their opening Premier League game of the season against Fulham at Old Trafford. United bought centre-back de Ligt and right-back Mazraoui in a £60 million deal from Bayern Munich in midweek, and the duo are in contention to make their debuts. Left-back Luke Shaw calf has been ruled out until September. Fellow left-back Torreira Malaysia knee is not expected back until October, and centre-half Lenny Yoro is out until late October, at the earliest due to a fractured metatarsal. United manager Erik ten Hag did not specify if the squad had incurred any more injury setbacks since they drew with Manchester City in the Community Shield last week. Issues are there, but it's not about the players who are not available. It's about the players who are available, Ten Hag said. We have a good group. We can make a strong selection. We can put out a strong team, and we will do. They, De Ligt and Mazraoui will be in the squad. Harry Maguire will be in the squad as well. Ten Hag stressed Shaw's absence is short-term. The 29-year-old has not played for United since February 18th. Yet he appeared 3 times for England at the European Championship before sustaining an injury on his first week back at United. I think he will return in short term. Doesn't take long. Ten Hag clarified, we are looking forward Of course, Luke Shaw is a very important player for our team, so he's massive, important. We want him to get back as soon as possible, but we can't force this process. And we've already gone over that one. And I think there was a update that I'd seen on X. It's someone I've just come across. It's not someone I know too much of yet or how credible he is. But I'll just try and find it quickly. It's that guy, isn't it? Yeah. Marco Alcaraz. According to Marco Alcaraz on X, major exclusive Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United is only a matter of time. And he did post again something earlier. Oh yeah, this one. Manuel Ugarte breakthrough is close. And that is Marco Alcaraz on X. According to Marco Alcaraz as well, I'll read some other stuff because he's been fairly busy on the United front. PSG are under pressure to sell Manuel Ugarte for financial reasons. They will lower the price. Fabrizio Romano has retweeted his earlier post regarding Manuel Ugarte, which stated the following. This is Fabrizio Romano. Manuel Ugarte insisting a lot for Man United move, as PSG and Man United are still talking. George Mendes leading negotiations between PSG open to selling Ugarte and United still keen. United need fee reduced or one more sale, or will go for cheaper option. An earlier one from Marco Alcaraz. I'm told that Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United is one step away. Ugarte and nearly said Jorge. George Mendes are pushing. And whether this is true or not, I don't know, because there's not any. I don't know if this guy is very reliable or not. Both Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay have been told that they are up for transfer by director Dan Ashworth. George Mendes is in Manchester meeting with Man United officials. The meeting is taking place right now. 2 to 3 sales planned over the next 10 days. Lindelof, McTominay, Eriksen, Sancho and Maguire could be sold. George Mendes has planned a meeting with Man United. That's a day ago, so yeah, that's fine. We'll see if there's anything else from Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano. Arsenal stuff, Chelsea stuff. The Panathinaikos goalkeeper is no, it's Ajax, I think. Oh, Ajax have got a new badge. Oh, Ipswich Town are being busy. And I don't think there's anything new off. Oh, so was he? Oh, he's gone on loan to Ipswich. Okay, then he hasn't actually signed for them. Let's see. Check United stand quick. United stand. Oh, excuse me. go. Yeah, so according to United Stand, it's the infamous Fabrizio retweet, uh, and that was yesterday. He's retweeted the tweet from yesterday. Manuel Ugarte. Normally, when he does this, this is a sign that the transfer is very, very close, or the agreement before obviously the medical takes place. It's very, very close. The here we go moment. Manuel Ugarte insisting a lot for Man United move as PSG and Man United are still talking. George Mendes leading negotiations with PSG, open to selling Ugarte and United still keen. United need fee reduced or one more sale or we'll go for cheaper option. But I can pretty much guarantee that I think they'll keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until something, not that I want something bad to happen, because we need Ugarte because he's much better than Casemiro. No offense, because I think we'll keep trying pushing and pushing and pushing for Ugarte, and I think if we can twist our arm to take Sancho in the opposite direction, then it's just basically a like for like fee wise, just swap effectively. So basically, we pay them, say, somewhere around 45 to 49 million for Ugarte, and then they pay about 45, 49 for Sancho, and it kind of balances and pays for itself. And then obviously we can then take £350,000 a week off our wage bill. So yeah, I think that is a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. So thank you guys very much for watching. If I have missed anything, please don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below so I can check it out for the afternoon show tomorrow. And please don't forget to drop us a like on the video, share the video around. And if you're new, smash the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss a video. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys.